Bo Jackson, the 1985 Heisman Trophy winner, and he has a weekly podcast dedicated to men's health. It's Bo Knows Health. We'll talk about that as we make way for Bo Jackson on the program.
Hello. How are you? How's everybody doing? Oh, man.
How you doing?
Dan, I'm doing good.
Yeah?
I'm doing good.
You want to bring that microphone a little bit closer to you? There you go.
I'm happy. Put
You
it that
are?
way.
Okay.
Very happy.
Although, when we played golf, you weren't happy that day.
I'm not going to curse, but I'm a crappy golfer. I know my weaknesses,
Yeah.
and I know my strengths. Golf isn't one of them.
But you still play it.
I love the sport for this simple reason. Everything else I do, I conquer it. Golf kicks my ass.
And we played with Jim McMahon that day.
Yep, Barefoot Jim.
Yeah. Had all of his beers. I felt bad for his caddy because he's carrying around a 12-pack.
Yes, he's carrying a 12-pack.
With ice in
with
there.
ice, his golf bag,
Yeah.
his shoes, because he takes his shoes off.
I know. Strange.
But hey, golf does that to people.
Well, okay. You say you conquer everything. What is it about golf, though, that frustrates? I mean, it's a mental game.
I would rather have that ball coming at me 95 miles an hour than have it sitting there on that tee, because it's intimidating as hell. Period.
I know.
Yeah.
And athletes talk about that you want movement. Like, you're not allowed to talk when people are ready to swing. You know, if you're playing football or baseball, people are yelling and screaming.
Talk, cuss me out, do whatever, but when you're on the tee with people watching you, your sphincter is so tight.
Bo knows sphincter.
Yes.
By the way, I still have this.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Nike,
White Sox, yes.
Nike sent this to me, the Bo knows, just do it all, and I kept it.
Listen, do you want to sell it?
To who?
Me.
I'll give it to you. Do you
I'll
not
put
have
it
one
in
of
my
these?
grandkids. I have 2 grandsons, 2 and 4. And no, they will not play football.
Really?
Baseball.
What was your best sport?
My best sport was on the 1st and 15th, picking up my paycheck.
You were
Picking up my
really good
paycheck.
at that?
Yes, very good. Very good.
Okay, but be honest. Which one were you better at?
I can't say, and I'm being totally honest with you.
Here, I'll let you have this.
Because both sports, they are so different in the way you approach. Football, you're tight, intense, 24/7. Baseball, you got 162 games. So you can't be that way for 162 games. You lose your mind.
Yeah.
Baseball is relaxed to where we have to have fun while we're working. Crack jokes, make fun of somebody in the stands, do whatever we can to keep ourselves loose, because that's how we play baseball.
Growing up, what was your first sport that you played?
Track.
Oh.
Track and field.
Did you race against Herschel?
I think we raced against Herschel. I think I raced against Herschel once in the pin relays in the 60.
And how'd you do?
I think I came in 2nd or 3rd because somebody jumped the gun the first time. And I was nervous that I was going to jump the gun. And I was probably the next to the last person to get out of the blocks. And I think I still came in 3rd.
Did you race Deion?
No. Deion and I have never raced. I just heard the thing about him and his freshman.
Did you know that story, what Deion tells?
Yes. Visual.
But you
Yes.
remember putting your hand on his helmet almost as if to bless him, and then.
But as Deion said, I put my hand on him and I prayed for him, and went to and just went on about my business. But yes, I remember that. I remember. Deion was 17 years old. He weighed about $120 with all his pads on, but he could fly.
Was he faster than you?
And he came across. He was quicker than me from point A to point B, but I could,
Straight
Yeah.
speed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever talk to Brian Bosworth about that goal line
I see Bosworth
tackle?
all the time.
Okay.
And we talk about everything but that. Not saying that in a disrespectful way, but people talk about it when we're there. And
Yeah, you went right into his chest on the goal line, right?
As I say, with no disrespect to Brian,
Yeah.
because Brian is a good guy. At that point in time, Bosworth was probably the smartest athlete playing professional sports because the way he marketed himself and his Bosworth image, nobody else did that but him. So he started the bad guy image, to where he would follow Dan Marino out of bounds and push him over the water cooler.
Yeah.
Push him over the table. That was his bad boy image, which made him a lot of money.
What was your welcome to the NFL moment?
My welcome to the NFL moment was, I don't know if it was my freshman year or I don't know if it was my first year or second year, but I got hit from behind, got hit right here and then short-circuited everything. The ball came loose, I fell on the ball, and I can't remember who we were playing. I don't know if it was Cincinnati or somebody, but the ball came loose and I'm like, get on the ball, don't let the ball go. I fell on the ball, which made me cradle the ball. Don't let him get the ball. So I had to tell myself, get up, get to the sideline, and clear your head. Get up. So I got up, unfastened the chin strap, get to the sideline, just sit down. I make my way through the crowd, and as I sat on the bench, as soon as my butt touches the bench, somebody grabs my arm and said, "You on the other side, MF," and pushes me out on the field.
Wow.
Yes.
So you went to the wrong sideline.
I went to the wrong sideline. And I got to the sideline, and they got Steve Berline, Steve Smith, who, God rest his soul, because he's no longer with us. He was my blocking fullback from Penn State. It was their job to ask me questions because we didn't have this concussion protocol back then. The concussion protocol back then was, if you could tell us what you do on this play, then you're good. And I didn't know that. And this happened the end of the first quarter. I didn't play the whole second quarter because they were asking me questions. I didn't know that I was married. I didn't know that I had 3 kids. I didn't know what day it was. And Steve Berline asked me, this is what got me back on track. He said, when's payday? I said, Monday. And so that brought me back.
Okay.
And I'm watching the police. This in Raider Stadium, and this is in the Coliseum. So I'm watching these police officers, and they're all running. I'm like, where the hell's all these cops going? And in Raider Stadium, if you come there as a visitor for the other team, and if you say something, you know what happens.
Yeah.
So the cops are running trying to break up fights. And all of a sudden I hear a gunshot. Pow! And everybody duck. And I see my teammates running. And Steve Smith gets up, and I'm like, Smitty, where is everybody going? He said, it's halftime, fool, follow me. So I grabbed the back of his jersey, and he took me to the locker room.
Wow. What was your welcome to Major League Baseball moment?
Welcome to Major League Baseball moment? I don't think I had one. My welcome to the Major League Baseball moment was the first batter I faced was Hall of Famer Steve Carlton. He was playing for the White Sox.
Okay, so tail end of his career.
Tail end of his career. And he hung me a slider, and I put it almost on the concourse in left field. But they said it was foul. But the left fielder said that ball was fair. So I ended up hitting a 2-hopper to second base and beating it out for my first hit.
Well, and people made a big deal of that, of your speed with a routine grounder. Mm-hmm. And it was one of those, like, you were not taking it for granted that I'm going to, ground out to second base.
No.
Like, you didn't stop running.
But I tell all the kids, because I'm an ambassador for the White Sox and the Royals, so I go to spring training. And I tell all the young kids, I go over and speak to the young kids in the minor leagues. I say, you have one goal, and that's to get out of here and make it to the big leagues. And I say, your only goal when you make it to the big leagues is to take somebody's job. I said, that's how I went at it. That's how you should look at it. You're there to take somebody's job. Because if you can't, you're going to get sit right back down. And you're going to be on the bus.
Bo knows mental health. How'd this come about?
Bo knows men's health.
Oh, men's health.
Bo knows men's health. And the way that comes up, I will ask you this question.
Okay.
This is for all the men on the stage. How often do you sit up with your buddies or anybody and talk about you went and got your prostate checked, or went to get a colonoscopy or PSA. We don't talk about that as men for this reason. We think that it makes us less of a man. Period. The only time we talk about that is when we're behind closed doors with our doctors. Period. We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
I announce here for the first time, I'm a cancer survivor. I had my prostate taken out. And this is coming from somebody that a lot of men from around the country look up to. And if I can talk about it, we should talk about it as men, because if you watch women on national TV, on any TV show, they talk about
Everything.
everything.
Yeah.
We keep all this balled up inside of us, which messes with us from a mental standpoint. Keeps us cranky, and so forth and so on. If you mention your prostate, first thing a guy's gonna talk about, because this is how we think as guys, oh, my sex life is ruined. That's not true. That's not true. And I say this to all of the men in your listening audience. Don't be afraid to go see your doctor. Prostate, get your PSA checked. Colonoscopy. And I would say this, when I was a sophomore at Auburn, woke up one morning, go use the bathroom to get ready for class. I use the bathroom, get up to flush the toilet. There's blood in my stool. Go see my trainer. If I had ignored that like young people do, I know I wouldn't be here right now, because colon cancer runs in my family. Prostate cancer runs in my family.
Oh, yeah.
And so forth and so on. So most guys, even though when we're out here, we're big and tough, manly and everything, but you know something? You're scared shitless to go talk to your doctor because you're afraid of what he's gonna tell you.
Well, I tell people, don't wait till you're 50 to have your first colonoscopy.
Absolutely.
You should do it when you're 30. Like, there's no, just because they say, oh, when you get to be 50, and I say, don't wait. Prostate. I had my blood taken earlier this week, testing for that, because I had levels that were a little higher, and they were nervous, and I had my blood taken on Monday here in San Francisco.
You get your blood test done, and then they combine it with your Gleason score, and if that comes out in the high 6s, 7s, or above, you need to get something done. And I can't tell you what to do as far as men out here in the country, but the reason I had my prostate removed 3 months ago, and I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. The reason I had my prostate taken out is because I get emotional when I say this. I have 2 grandsons who I have more fun with them 2 than any football game, baseball game I've ever played. And my job as a papa is to spoil the shit out of my grandkid. Period. He has so many battery-powered vehicles that I have to park my truck outside and keep all his vehicles in the space. So that's it. I want to be around to help raise my grandkids. Not only that, to be here for my family. Now, I'm not seen a lot on this scene as far as the sports world, because it was my job. Not saying that I don't like or love what I used to do, but I found something better. I think the best gift God can give us is grandkids. And I love that, so I want to be around to help raise them.
Yeah, I got 2
to
of
help
them.
see them grow.
Yeah.
They are the best, aren't they?
Oh.
But you can bring them over to your house, spoil the crap out of them, jack them up on, as they say, Skittles and Coke, and send them home. And send them home at the end of the day.
It's Bo Knows Health, a weekly podcast dedicated to men's health. And thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Dan.
And you know, the message is a powerful one. We just did a PSA for prostate cancer yesterday. All of my guys.
Yes.
And sending the message out. So the
we
timing is
have to get the message out. But the thing that I want to do is yes, I'm Bo Jackson. I did this. I did that. But I'm vulnerable just like you. I want guys to start talking about this. I'm even thinking about taking this on the road to cities because I want to help raise funds to help guys who don't have the proper funds to go get a PSA test, to get a colonoscopy, because it's needed. We don't talk about it, and I'm starting my podcast just so I can peel the layers off of that onion so we can talk about it.
Bo Knows Health.
Men's health.
Bo Knows Men's Health.
Thank you, Dan.
Great to see you again.
Thank you, and God bless. Thank you.